Hey everyone, how you doing tonight? Coach Craig Jones here to give you some secret tips to help fit exercise into any schedule, and I mean any schedule. The busiest dad out there in the world, the busiest CEO, the President of the United States. I got the secrets for you. It's going to help you out. So we're going to start off here, and I'm going to show you a little diagram. It's a heptagonal shape, seven-sided shape, okay? Heptagonal pie. The reason I'm going to show you this is because the way I look at it, you can break your life down into 7 categories, all right? 7 categories. If you master all 7 of these categories, you build up everything in your life, meet all your goals, you're going to have a great, wonderfully balanced life to take on anything that comes your way. You're going to be in the top percentile. You're going to be in the league, big time, big leagues, right? Pro baseball kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and let me show you this diagram here. So here it is, the heptagonal pie. And down here at the bottom, you can see health is the pillar. Hey Kip, how you doing? Good to see you on here. So health is the pillar, it's the foundation to the whole thing. And you probably can't see the words written in here, but I'm not going to go over all those right now, but I'm just going to touch on them briefly. You got career over here, career, and you got financial life. And then one rung up, you got your social life, and you got your quality of life. And then up here on the top, you got your loving relationship, and you got your parenting, so your family, and then your generational wealth. So, you know, guys out there, this is the foundation. You know, this is what I'm talking about. The health deal is what I'm focusing on this year. I've got a program where I can help build your health. We've talked about eating good. We've talked about cleaning your gut out and making sure that you're cleansed from the inside out, feeling great. So tonight we're going to talk about secrets to help you fit exercise into any schedule. It doesn't matter what you do. I don't care how busy you are. So I got something here that a coach and a mentor of mine, Rachel Lee, helped me out with. She's amazing. She really helped me kind of put this into focus. We've all made schedules, right? I mean, we're all working professionals, and you know, hey, we have to make a schedule and we got to fit things into a certain amount of time. But just the way she described it, she called it the CEO schedule. So here's my CEO schedule. I've got one of these for every day of the week. You can see right here that I get up at 4:30 in the morning and I'm going till 10:30 at night. You know, just for example, like my last hour of the day, I schedule everything in. It relaxes you, actually. Some people say, oh man, if I schedule everything, I'll be so stressed out. It's not true. It actually has the opposite effect. You feel much better. I mean, you don't even have to look at it. I don't sit here and look at my schedule all day to see if I'm on task. You pretty much know what you're doing. But the last hour of the day, you know, I even wrote down I relax, I worship, I pray, and then I go to bed. Okay? I pray every night before I go to bed. I actually start my day with prayer. And I have time sliced out in the middle of the day for prayer. That's what I talk about. When you hear me talk about adding spirit to your life and filling yourself up with spirit, that's where I get it. It comes from prayer, and it just fills me up inside, and you know, no weapon can be forged against me. You know, there is nothing that can defeat me because, you know, God's with me. So anyway, this is the CEO schedule, and this is how you can really make sure that you can fit exercise into your schedule. It's a piece of cake, I'm telling you. It is so easy. You can exercise anywhere, anytime. So I'm going to give you a 30-minute workout, 4 segments of 7 minutes. Very simple, but a good workout. It will test you. It will push you a little bit. And I started this over a year ago, and I set out with this workout. The gist of it is you want to do push-ups and squats. So at the end of the goal is to get to the point where you can do 100 push-ups in a workout and 300 squats. And I'm just talking about body weight squats. Hey Brad, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Elijah, glad to see you here. Glad you're on tonight. So dividing up into 14 segments. You start off with stretching, you know. If you ever worked out in your life, you stretch your legs, stretch your back, stretch your hamstrings. I've got some really great stretches. I can send you some material. I want you to, if you want my help further, DM me in the comments below, #30. That way I'll send you any material that you need. I got all this stuff spelled out in some documents, and very easy to look at and use if you need to. So you do the stretching, and like I said, you do the push-ups. Now, unless you've been working out for a long time and you're in really good shape, you may not be able to do 100 push-ups right when you start. So break it up even into 3 sets. Maybe you need to start off with 3 sets of 5. So 5 push-ups and do 3 sets of 5. So that's 15. So then what you do is with your squats, you're doing body squats. You go down to where your thighs are parallel to the ground, but you do 3 times as many squats as you do push-ups. So if you do 3 sets of 5 push-ups, you'll do 3 sets of 15 squats. And then you'll work your way up over time. So, you may do that for a month. And then a month later, you up it to 10, 10, and 10, 20, 20, and 20. Until you get to the point where you can do 100 push-ups in a workout and 300 squats. So something I did for myself, I've already gotten past the point where I can do 100 push-ups and 300 squats in a workout. But I made myself a deal. Something, and it's good to give yourself rewards, when you're working out. You want to reward yourself. So the reward I'm going to have for this particular challenge, I did for myself, and I haven't quite reached it yet. And it's a pretty stretch goal. I mean, the 100 and 300, I did that already. But the other part of it was, when I get down to 225 pounds, I'm going to go skydiving for the first time. Never done it. I've always wanted to do it. It's on my bucket list. So when I get down to 225, I'm at 240 right now, 239. When I get down to 225, I'm going to go schedule an appointment. There's something in North Alabama, not far from where I live, that I'm going to go jump out of an airplane and do some skydiving. So when I do that, I'm going to videotape it, and I'm going to post it here for you guys to see. So just remember, if you like what I'm saying here, if this is jiving with you, I've had a lot of good feedback from people. A couple days ago, I talked to you about eating right, the 80-20 rule, and then last night we talked about cleansing your gut and fasting to help just raise your energy level. I mean, that right there, you feel so much better after doing those things. And your life it's a total lifestyle change. I know that's kind of a buzzword these days, but it's really true. Once you make those habit changes in your life, it just opens up new doors for you that you didn't even realize you could have. So we'll get the push-ups, we'll do the squats, we got the stretching in. Then the other thing is really, really simple. I mean, you can do this workout even if you travel. And this workout can be done in anybody's living room. You don't need any space. You just need your workout clothes and this guy right here. It's basically a rubber band, and I got it at a garage sale, actually. Looks like the person that had it before me got it at Gold's Gym, I guess. But it's just a rubber band with handles, and you use this to do your biceps and your tricep workout. So it's real simple. You just step on it here, and you got it, and you do the alternating biceps. And do as many as you want to, you kind of fill it out. But it gets you a nice little workout. You can drop it down and do it close to the ground and get you a nice pull there. Get you a nice little resistance. It's all about resistance. So, when you're working out with weights, and the reason people are always talking about resistance training is when you work out on your muscles, you're tearing your muscles. You're ripping them. And you get ripped. But it is ripping and tearing the muscles. And what happens after that is your body has to repair them. And that's how your muscles get built. I mean, we're an amazing machine that was built by the Creator, by our Creator. And, it's just amazing how our muscles work. The other way you can do your triceps workout is you take it, put it behind your back, and you just kind of stretch it up to the sky like this. So you can cover biceps and triceps with this nice little contraption here. Like I said, you can pack it in your bag and take it with you if you travel a lot. So you can work out every day. And I know a lot of hotels have gyms, and that's great too. But You can go anywhere and work out. No excuses. And just even showing that little bit, it got me a little bit winded. So, you know, you can do these things in your living room. You could do them on the road. Like I was saying about your muscles, when you rip them and tear them, your body has to work extra to build those things back. So, you know, you hear a lot about cardio and you want to run a lot, and that's definitely good to have the cardio thrown in there, but the resistance training is something that you got to put in there too. So this is a great workout that you can fit into any schedule. What's up, Jason? How you doing? So, you know, just to kind of recap here, we got the pillar, which is, you know, the categories of our lives. You got health as the foundation. Then you want to build your financial life and your career, basically your purpose in life. You know, if you can, you know, live your dreams and do the work that you just get you up in the morning. And I mean, it's just amazing to be able to have a career that just is exciting to go do every day. And then you got your social life and your quality of life and your loving relationship and your parenting and generational wealth up here. But we all got to start with the health. And that's, like I said, I got a 1-year program that I'm helping people with. I got a lot of people already excited and jumping in with me. And if you want my help, I'd love to help you. So drop down in the comments #30 and let me know what you think about the videos that I'm doing so far. If there's anything you want me to talk about, you know, drop that in there. Anything about, you know, eating right, what kind of foods you might, you know, if you need some information on where to get organic food, what, you know, you hear a lot of, how do you really know it's organic? You know, if you want to have any information from me on any of these topics, just let me know and I can take care of it. Just real quick about the schedule. I mean, like I said, I did a schedule for every day of the week. Like my Monday through Thursday is the same, and then Friday's a little different. You know, we're starting the weekend, and then I got a deal for Saturday, and I got one for Sunday too. So, you know, pretty busy guy, but I can fit exercise in there. And you talk about eating. I mean, eating is, it's like, oh man, I got to change all the way I eat, and I got to spend all this extra time. I mean, you're already eating meals anyway, and it takes time to cook the meals that you're cooking. And I've got a lot of simple meals and things that are easy to create. And so Jason's asking me about golf. So this is one of my golf partners here. Yeah, we're going to have to go get back out there on the range soon. It's starting to, spring's getting close. So I'm fired up. I can't wait to go. I was actually talking to Chris the other day, Jason. We're thinking Saturdays, you know, if we can fit in our schedule, maybe Sunday afternoons. But we'll have to talk about that. So pumped about getting back out there and playing golf. Hey, if anybody else on here is a golfer, drop me a note down there and we can maybe even talk about something fun one day, a bonus video about golf swings or something. I mean, I'm not necessarily the one to teach you about golf. I can teach you how to get healthy, but hey, I'll tell you what I know. So thanks for jumping on here tonight. Like I said, Coach Craig Jones here to help you out with your health and health needs. And you know, it's really interesting that health is really should be our number one goal. I'm going to drop one more nugget in here for you. Health is number one in all the categories. I mean, you talk about this 7 pie, you know, categories of our life. Each one of these, you're going to have about 5 or 10 goals probably that you could set out for yourself and say, hey, I really want to achieve these goals. Most people don't put health as even on the list sometimes. But I'm telling you, in all these categories up here, if your health is in there, because you don't have as much energy when you're not healthy. But when you are healthy and you're eating right, and you do that cleansing I was talking about, which is huge, you're going to have the energy and you're going to have a clear mind. You're going to have a happy soul to be able to go out and do these things. So trust me, you know, let's put health up there. Let's work together this year to get your health right. I'm here to help you. It's worked wonders for me, and I want to share what I know with you. So again, thanks for joining me. I appreciate your time. Drop a comment down below, #30. let me know that you want my help. Maybe shoot me your email address and I'll send you some material. So peace out. Have a good night.